Howdy, howdy, folks, and happy St. Patrick's Day. A-Train here with you for another episode of Medieval Dynasty on the back end of a not hump day, Sunday fun day, St. Patty's Day double play. Hope everyone's had a great day and enjoying the weekend. Let me just kick that out there for folks to see. So what are we doing, A-Train? I see the valley. I see the valley. Yes, you do. So what we're going to do is do a little revisit to the valley. I talked about, excuse me, wolfed down a dark chocolate cherry chewy granola bar there in the 30 minutes between streams, in addition to setting everything up for this one. So here's what we're going to do. I've talked about doing a fresh start to the game and playing it more realistically. And I think that's what we're going to try to do, but we're going to do it on the Valley map instead of the Oxbow. Now, I'm not saying we're discontinuing the Oxbow series, but just for this evening at least, we're going to try this out. We're going to do 3-day season and fast crafting on, with the objective being we are a farmer's son, with the story being we're a farmer's son who has hunting ability. All right. So those are our two basics that we're starting with. Now, yes, we're standing next to a sign that says Gostovia this way, and we know we have to go there. We only have 3 days, so we can't really fart around with this too much. The other thing is we want to sleep at night. Excuse me. So we want to move this series along. I feel like, though, it would be remiss of me to not at least try running the Valley looting map. Okay? So we're going to do this. We're going to start at the start point and work our way around this map as expeditiously as possible. Get into Gostovia. Try to check in with, what's his name? The old man. And then get on with it. We're going to head west of Gostovia and look to set up shop with our village. This is our season, our first season, I guess, spring objectives. Get a house built, and we're going to go simple to start with. Get a couple of fields built and started, and then go from there. That's our objectives. Okay. So I don't know if we're going to get to where we make it to Denica to pick up, our simple large backpack or large pouch, because that's going to take a pretty significant amount of travel time. If we are sleeping at night, we may not sleep too much the first couple of days, but we're kind of looking at a midnight to 7 a.m. sleep period. So we ain't got a lot of time to willy foo-foo around. All right. Now, let's go ahead and kick over to the gameplay there. If you want to see that looting map, it is available on my community page, and I will repost it if you so desire. Just let me know. Chat is open. Check in and say howdy. Let me know where you're at, and I hope you enjoy the show. Questions are welcome. I will explain stuff in depth to you. It is 0807, spring of year 1. Lothar I the Great is our king, and I think that's a good start. So let's get into this and see what we can see and get moving. Because I know this map. I know this run. And so we're going to hope for the best as we get started. All right, here we are. Starting a new life. Hooray. Here's the first cart. This is spot number 1. There's our flat straw hat. Small bundle with some rye. We'll take that because that's free seeds and a copper sickle. That's our first weapon. All right. So we're going to double click on the hat. That will cool us off. The sickle's already equipped. And now we're off to hit spot number 2 here. It's almost like your uncle left you a treasure map. Uncle Jordan. All right. Now here's some coins and iron ore. We are leaving the wood shovel. We're not going to waste time on that weight. This is all about speed. Dreadnought. What's happening? I'm doing all right, bud. I'm doing okay. Kind of want to wait and see if more folks come on before I talk about other things. So, how's your St. Patty's Day going? All right, now, so I'm going to let my stamina recharge here as we head up this hill, and then we're going to break. Now, once we pass this tree, we're going to moose indication, then we're going to Wizzent indication. That's going to be next. They're going to be on the right. See, there they are, Tatanka. So we're going to bring our ass down this way, stay well clear of Tatanka, because we ain't got any way to jack with them. Oh, look, the cart's here. Wait. I do not see a fire over yonder. That's a good sign. No fire means no bad guys. We are going to grab this broadleaf plantain and start collecting stuff. All right. So so far we're 3 for 3. Oh my gosh. Someone's knocking on my door, gang. I'm sorry. Hang on just a second here. Let me put this in a pause mode and give me just a minute. Okay, so somebody, I guess, is looking to spread the gospel, but they are doing it with the Espanol, and I said, Supengo wa kaimasen kedo ne, demo sa nihongo wa kaimasu desho? He was kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah, nope, don't speak the Espanol. All right, let's get this water skin here. This is going to be our water hook up here. Let's see what's in this container. Oh, look, there's some coins. Sweet. There's some apples. This is why the looting map of the looting path is a key. All right, you got to understand the looting path. All right, let's grab our water skin, throw that in slot 2. All right, and then we're just going to fill it. All right, set, back up. All right, now, again, there's no bad guys over yonder. That's good, but we are going to head south here for the abandoned hunting campsite and hope something is there that we can use. And there's nothing here. That sucks. Okay, so now we're going to head for site 5. We are going to glance to the right, though, and see that the hunter's camp is not there. So that flat area, we're looking for an abandoned camp right here, but later on there will be a bandit camp that shows up there. There's 4 guys or so. All right, so now we're going to head to site 5, which is the pile of stones and wooden shovel. And it is, oh, there it is. Yep, it is here. First year it's here. All right, so we're going to leave that. We're going to grab this stone, 300 coins. Cha-ching. Now, I think we're actually going to, let's go ahead and grab another stone. That, and one more. And then we're going to craft us a, how did I wind up with, oh, shoot, because it's stupid. We only got 1 steak, or 2. All right, so now, not that, this. Craft us a stone knife. Didn't even know St. Patrick's Day working outside 1971 John Deere diesel riding mower. Nice. Outstanding. Well done, troop. All right, so we're going to throw that in slot 8. All right, now we're off. We're going to head over the saddle. Those of you who are military will understand what a saddle means. Is it a topographical feature? Goes up 2 ways. It goes down 2 ways. It looks like a saddle. Imagine that. All right, we're going to not foo-foo around too much. We're looking for a crash cart right here, and no crash cart. We swing a left. We could go that way and look for more stuff, but again, we are pushed for time. Now, if there's a bad guy camp, it'll be right here in this opening. All right, it'll be 2 guys. You can engage them in fisticuffs. It's better if you hack and slash them or shoot them in the face, and they'll have stuff. All right, we're good on water. So now we're going to come down the creek here. And you see it's 465 meters to Gostovia. We're still taking the scenic route. We're looking for a crash cart right around this little bend, and it is not here. So that's spot 8. Spot 9 would be in this cave. There would be a bronze pickaxe sticking out of the wall and 3 iron ore. It's not here. We keep moving. So now we're looking for this abandoned campsite here at spot 10, but there will be wolves, and we are not going to engage the wolves. We are not equipped. However, there are tons of broadleaf plantain here, more than there used to be, and broadleaf plantain, because this is 2.0, which this version's still not available on console yet. It's only on PC for Steam for PC. Broadleaf plantain does 5 points of healing as opposed to 2 that it previously did. Okay, so you want to grab a bunch of it, and there. This is a field that's indicated on my map. All right, so now we're going to mosey up here. The camp is not here. There are wolves here though. All right, and see, they're chasing the rabbits. See him running around, playing grab ass with the rabbits. This camp is where you'll find an iron shovel and some other stuff. So now we turn back around, we head down towards the bridge. We're going to cut to the left of the bridge slightly, and we're bummed. There should be, or there could be, there's not. 3 sacks laying there, and those 3 sacks will have seeds in them. All right, so now we're going to take another opportunity here. I think we need 10 sticks and 2 stones, right, to make an axe. We're going to give ourselves a ranged weapon option, okay? So we're going to Q, boink, boink, make a stone axe. We're going to cut down a tree. We're going to make some wooden spears real quick. So let's see here. We do this. Do this. Yes, it does seem like I've done this before, doesn't it? You're damn right I have. Like 30, 40 times. Now, I would suggest maximize the efficiency of your tools, especially when you're dealing with stone, okay? First off, don't let the tree hit you when it's falling, okay? Let it fall and stop moving. Stay out of the way. Maple trees are best. If you're going to use 7 strikes with a crappy axe, okay, get the most logs out of it you can. All right, so now we're going to go here, we're going to go here, we're going to go here. REF, wooden spear, 3 of them. I'm looking along the banks here just in case there's another spawn point for bags with seeds, okay? So now, we're going to put these guys into that steak. Wooden spears are going to go in 3, and we're going to run with... I don't see any. I'm just suspicious. Boy, I mean, it was the longest time I missed it. All right. Now we're looking for a crash cart on the left. Here it is. It's going to give us a copper shovel. We're going to leave the clay behind. Okay? Now, wolves here. This little creek kind of divides 2 issues. We got Piggy on the right. We got wolves on the left. There is no 2-tier camp. Shit, something just made noise in my general direction. I'm going to evac. Get foe. All right. So this kind of sucks, but hopefully we'll have better luck downstream. All right. Wolves on the right. We're going to steer to the left. Okay. And we're going to grab the dandelion and this dandelion and that right. Never mind. All right. Keep pushing. We're pushing now for speed. We're going the distance. We're going for speed. I am taking a look at the creek. Now, next site on the Magical Mystery Tour is the clay pit directly ahead. And we're going to see if we get a bronze shovel out of this deal. And it does not look like it. All right, so no shovel here. There are deer up here, and then now we're on the lookout for an ambush. Okay? So, clay pit, deer. There's a path right here on the right. Have they changed this? Did they change this? Oh, this has been changed. Ooh, that's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. These bushes are there to conceal the ambush site. Okay? So this is a highwayman ambush site. What you're looking for is right in front of me where the pipper is. Okay? A crashed cart across the path. If there's a crashed cart there, there's bad guys. 2 to 3. Usually 2 this side, 1 this side. They will be shooters. So be prepared for that. These bushes over here are new as well. They've redressed all this stuff. Let's take a quick sip of the water. Yep, you got to stop. All right. Shoot, this is sucking bad. All right, we're going to come over here and... there's the trunk. They've added all this bushes and stuff in here. There is cache, potion of temperature. For now, we're going to grab that wooden shovel. If we need to, we'll drop it. This is sucking, though, because there's no camp. Oh, there is a crash cart. That's good. All right, so now we're going to check back over here to the path and keep an eye out. There's foxes. Do not mess with the foxes. All right, listen to me. People, be smart. Don't mess with the foxes. Now, let's take a second here so you can see where I am. We'll go through and you can see where I've been. Okay? So these are the animal spawns we've detected so far. And if they're white, then there's something alive there. If you kill the stuff in that, it'll turn gray and disappear. Now, let's go back to the map. Okay? So you guys can keep up with what I'm doing here. You don't know how I remember all these places? Because I made this map. You want to know how else I remember them? I have a notebook. Handy dandy notebook with pages and pages of notes on the 20 or so times that I ran the looting path. And I took notes at every single spot that I came to. So, boy, run 1 was a good one too. Well, there was no cart at the start, but there was coins and iron ore. The second thing, cart in the creek. Yep, bad guys at Camp 1. Ugh. Yeah, but we got some stuff out of that. I got a map. No, I made the map. Understand, I don't just have a map. I made this map. This is A-Train's looting path map. I've been putting this out for 6+ months on the boards. So yeah, no, I don't just have a map. I'm the map maker. All right. So that's how I know this. So right now we are at spot 15. We just crossed from 15. That's the ambush site in purple over to 16, which is the trunk. And then we're back to 16. We're going to go over and check for the camp at 17. Okay. That's where we're going. All right. So we're heading east to right over about here. And then we're going to continue up the path. We're going to be watching for an ambush site here, or campsite here, bad guys. We're going to look for a rock in the edge of the river here that might have some ore and stuff. There will also be a broadleaf plantain field here. We're going to check that cart down here at the base of this, of the triple waterfall. We're going to look for a crash cart right here, which will have a bronze axe for us. Come along, look for a couple of things along the river bank. There may be some bags with some seeds right here we can utilize. Then we're going to cut up the hill, look for the crash cart here with 3 potions and some cherries. Cut across the hillside over to here where there may be another trunk. And then we're going to go in and check into Gostovia, see Unigost, and get things started. Any questions? Good. Let's go. There's more bushes and stuff, which means that's going to screw up sight lines. Stinking badgers. Now, you go this way. This is where the campsite would be. Wolves on the left, boar on the right, campsite in the middle. Be aware. The wolves, I dinked around with this yesterday, and I wish it had worked and I had recorded it because the 2-tier camp was there, and it had the iron crossbow. That would have been a hell of a start, except the wolf effed me up real quick. All right, I'm looking for a potential camp on the right. All right, there's a potential campsite here. You'll get a recurve bow and a bunch of other stuff. Now, here's what we get. Noble boots, nice. Malvasia, nice. An iron caniffle in good shape, nice. Mead, very nice. This is where you start making money, people. All right, we got all that stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We'll go ahead and slot the iron knife into spot 8. We're going to put the noble boots on. Okay. And now we're taking off. We're keeping those. That's the one thing for sure we're going to keep. I think there's an alternative possible campsite here on the right, but I think I've only seen it once. What was that? No, that's just a... stone. So anyway, I think you could have a camp spawn here. Now, we come up over this rise. There's a plantation or plantain field here. But what we're doing now is looking down there. Okay? Right down in here, defilade from where we are. See that clearing? There can be a bad guy camp there, so be aware of that. Grab all this broadleaf plantain. It's good for your survival skill when you're starting out. Plus it's healing. And it's +5 when you're playing the valley map. It's only +2 when you're on the consoles and stuff on version 1. But grab a bunch of this. It's good for your... Grab some St. John's wort while we're at it. We should get a survival. Just like that. Yeah, it's almost like I knew it was coming. All right, so now, survival skills. We need 1 point in a tier 1 skill to unlock a tier 2 skill. 1 point there to unlock a tier 3. Your objective here, okay? You want survival sense, because this allows you to see stuff, especially if you have your foliage turned on normal. I don't. Second, you pick up more health with strong as oak. However, and in solid as rock, you take less damage. All right, here's the things you don't need. Insensitives, temperature tolerance. Get clothing and dress proper, okay? Iron liver, higher poisoning resistance. Don't eat rotten food. Survivalist, and 10% slower loss of food and water is helpful. Headstrong, alcohol resistance, forget it. Don't need it. Water dancers, faster movement in water. Athlete. This is what you need. Okay? You want to unlock points. And so on odd tiers, and we just unlocked tier 1, you only get 1 point. But on even tiers, you get 2 points. So when you get to tier 10, you will have 15 points to spread amongst these skills. All right? We're going to do survival knowledge first because it's 5% more experience gained. All right? But then next one, we're going to put a point in survival sense, and then we're going to put a point in survivalist. That will unlock tier 4. So when we unlock the 3rd tier, we'll be able to put a point in athlete, slower stamina consumption during movement. This allows you to travel further faster. That's the key. Any questions? Good. So we put that point there. Boom. Confetti. All right. Did I get most of the... I got... Good enough. Again, we're eyeing the spot down here. They have put more foliage right here. See this bush? It's not there. See that flat spot? That's where the bad guy camp is. If they're there. Now, see these rocks up here? That big rock? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Well, if you look over here, guess what? It's free stuff. Free stuff is our favorite. 10 bars and ore. This is stuff to sell now. Okay? Grab a couple planks if you want. We're going to be dropping crap here. Yeah, see, now we're heavy. We're overloaded. That's okay. Now, here's the question. Let's get into our inventory and see what we've got. Broadleaf plantain adds health. Dried meat, less food consumption. We don't want less food consumption. What we want is to be able to... Less stamina consumption is a good thing. What else do we have? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to maneuver this way. And yeah, I may have just skipped over a couple things here. It doesn't matter. We're trying to get to... Got him. Ha-ha! That was a nice shot right there, boys. So we're going to take that. Yeah, I keep enough. I like to keep enough on hand to fully restore my health. But early game, I have no issue with the idea of just collecting the crap out of it because it just builds your survival skills. Here's the 2 sacks I was referring to. We're going to get some poppy seeds, which is nice. And here, get some rye grain, which is nice. Okay. Now, we are a touch overweight. We're like 2 kilos overweight. We're still able to move pretty quickly. Let's just check the time. It's like 2:45, so that's okay. We're going to look along the river's edge here for a couple of things. They put some lily pads in the river. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. That's how you hunt with the spear, boys and girls. Aim over your target and drop it in on their head. Okay, so now we got a couple kills under our belt, which is good. All right, there's no package, no stuff there, and I don't see stuff there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut uphill. Now, again, we're moving a little reduced speed here. So what we can do is ditch this wooden shovel. It's pretty useless. It's not. We can ditch the sticks, XEF, and we can ditch the wooden shovel, X. That gets us down within a kilo. Yeah, that's close enough. Now, if we want to improve our stamina, we can take a dandelion. It's 9% less stamina consumption. That's helpful. And there's tons of them around here, so you don't have to worry about it. The next thing we'd want to do is get rid of the wooden spears, because those are weighing us down too. They are not light. So speaking of, let's just take a look at this real quick. Fixed it. Drop one of them bitches. Let's go. All right, we're looking for a crash cart on the right as we get up to the fence line up here, and now we have pretty much completed our circle. If you just start, here it is. Very good. We're going to get a couple of cherries out of this package. Nom nom. There's a potion of temperature. Grab that. Potion of sobriety. You keep that. And a potion of instant cure. All right, St. John's wort. You can grab that if you want. Hello? All right, now we're going across the ridge towards that spruce tree. And there's the path into Gostovia. So if you had started at the start spot, all right, that would have been right here. And you'd gone straight to Gostovia, you'd be right here. Of course, it'd be about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 3:30 in the afternoon of day one. You know what the difference between me and you is? All this stuff. Plus, I got 891 coins. That's the difference. All right. So, looting path. Look it up. That's my map. Now you've seen me do it. I also have a video on season 3 where I've done it. This is the final stop right here. We're looking for a trunk at the second set of trees like this. Boom. There's another 250 coins. And a potion of strength. And you know what? We'll take this wooden shovel and we're going to run down here and get in the game. Well, I did make a video on hunting and fishing for beginners, or beginner's guide to hunting and fishing. And I did demonstrate on how you've got to aim over top of your target to drop in on top of it. So I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. We are farmers. Dum 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 dum. Now this is going to be different because people are going to be yakking and the details are a lot better. All right. So now we're going to go see Dobie. Okay.
How are you?
And this is Unigost's wife.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Yeah, well, what I want to do now is offload weight. That's all I'm here to do. Okay? A copper sickle is something we could use. It's only at 64%. It would be useful come summer when we harvest our flax. And it depends on what we sell it for. Let's see what we get selling other stuff. Clay bottle, sell. Copper shovel, sell. Dried meat, we're okay. Feathers, sell. Iron ore, sell. Malvasia, sell. Mead, sell. Meat, sell. Planks, sell. Poppy seeds, hold. Potion of instant cure, this is for poisoning. Sell. Potion of sobriety, hold. That's for the Unigost quest line. You don't have to worry about buying it later. And it's not going to sell for much. Okay? It's only going to sell for like 4 coins. Potion of strength. We're going to actually hang on to that because we're going to put it to use. Potion of temperatures, gone. Rye and rye grain we'll hold on to. Simple shoes, we're going to keep because it's a little bit of help as opposed to the Noble boots. They're a little detrimental in heat. They're excellent in cold. All right, so we'll hold on to simple shoes. Simple torch, I really don't need. So let's sell it. Stone axe, we're gonna have to make another one. Sell that. Stone knife, sell that. Tin bar, sell that. Tin ore, sell that. Wine bottle, sell that. Wooden shovel, and wooden spear, and wooden spear. Okay, boom, confetti. Now we've gotten ourselves down below 10 kilos. We have 2,000 coins, people. 2,000 coins. Do you have any questions about what the A Train is telling you on how to start this game? And this is on the low side. We did not find an abandoned camp at all. From 1, 2, or even an occupied camp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential campsites. None of them were there. And we still came away with 2,000 coins. So, we have options. Here's the thing. We're not going to be able to talk to Unigost and then make it to Denica. We have to do one or the other. But, hello, Autumn. Welcome aboard. And welcome to the Valley. We have just completed the looting path run and sold all our stuff in Gostovia. We have an iron knife. We have a copper sickle. We have a bunch of food. You know what? In fact, you know what? We can sell like 30 of these, I think. F. Now we got 2,000 coins. There you go. You know what you can do with 2,000 coins? Buy a simple large backpack and buy a large pouch. All right? That's how you get it done. But you can also buy fertilizer and flax seeds. So, that's what you do. Trust in the A Train. I'm not going to lead you astray. The looting path works on 2.0. But you have to watch yourself as you approach Site 16. You saw that our sight line coming from Site 14, because when you're coming up, before going, well, 15, excuse me, Site 15, the purple sites, the sight lines are obscured. 7 is okay. You can still see it as you're along the path down by the moose and the deer, by the crash cart in the creek. That was visible. But as we took the direct line from 14 to 15, that was obscured. So you're going to have to do some maneuvering to make sure the highwaymen aren't sitting there waiting for you to kick your ass. And then as you get down to the broadleaf plantains above 18, looking at 19, you got to keep an eye out for that. Okay? So if you need this map, let me know. Otherwise, go back, watch the video. You'll learn it. You can do this every season. It's going to be a little different every single time. Things will change. Things will come and go. But starting out with 2,000 coins, you know what we don't have to do? Spend all night making stone knives. We're going to make some, and we're going to sell some, so we get some extra coins, and that helps build up our production skills. Okay? All right. Farewell.
Hello.
Goodbye. All right. So now, here's the question. Hit the map. It is 1610. We could try to make Denica. The thing is, if we find stuff along the way, and we probably will, that's going to slow us down. So, we're going to focus on the task at hand, and that's going to be to talk to Unigost get this party started, because day one we have now spent making 2,000 coins. So let's go find Knucklehead here. All right, I'm going to zip through this. Y'all want to watch it, then whatever. Because this is wasting our time. Cool. All right, we got Dynasty rep. Now, we're going to head out the west gate. Okay? And this is what matters, these chapters. Okay? The chapters are what matter. Now, we don't have a decent axe, unfortunately. And we sold the stone axe we had. So let's grab 10 sticks and a couple stones here. And there's that. All right, we just got something. Which was, oh, that was stone axe. Now we just got to make it. Now, it's going to have us basically, let me show you the quest. New beginning. You got to build a wooden hammer, cut down 3 trees, and gather 32 straw. Okay? Now, where we are on the map, there's straw all along this riverbank. So we're going to go gather the straw. Then we're going to look for a crash cart here, which will have maybe some wheat. Uber is right here. We're going to look for some lost shipment, which may have a few coins. Glance across the bridge for something on either side of the bridge. Work our way west down this path. Check the river edges for anything. Look for a crash cart here. We're going to look for some barrels here. Look for some fishing supplies here. Possible bad guy camp here or here. We're going to cut this corner here, and we're going to look to start our new village right in this area here. This is my favorite area to build on this map. Okay? All right, so that's the plan. And we're going to build a campfire so we can sleep the night and by midnight. Okay? All right, so here we go. What's up, Uber? I see stuff across the bridge. Excuse me. Damn it, excuse me. Crash cart would be here with like 4 things of wheat. Here's the loot. Or lost shipment. 6 coins always sucks. It's almost a waste of time. See the bags over there? We're going to head over here. See what we get out of this. Now, if you get trees or hot plant seedlings, I'll sell those. You're not going to get a bunch of money out of them. We're getting tons of rye. So we're going to plant rye in the autumn. They've dressed up the... Hello? Hello? They've dressed up the water around here with the moss and stuff. That's really pretty cool. All right. Here's what we're going to do. This will, I don't remember there being reeds here. We're going to grab reeds. Just grab, grab, grab. Okay? Just keep grabbing. You want to get to 32 or more. 50 is a good number. This will be the roof of our first house. There's 30. Keep going. There is the requirement, and this is adding to our survival skill. So hopefully we'll get to survival level 2, and then we'll get 3 points there, which will get us that much closer to athlete. That's good. Let's go. We could stay on this side. I like the first village I built in this area. It's really kind of a cool area to build. You got the hillside to work with. There could be a crash cart in here. You know, it occurs to me, I do not have weapons ready. Oh yeah, we still got a copper sickle, and we put our deals back up. Okay, so now we're going to come check the edge of the river. Barrels. I know this is going to take a second to get across here, but we're going to go. This should have, we're looking for tree saplings. Tree saplings would be great. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. That's 3 less fertilizer we need. And flour, we'll sell that. Okay, cool. All right, so now there's berries. We're going to be collecting those. These are unripe berries. We're just checking back along the path here. Here's the crash cart. This will have a little bit of stuff for us. Sleep. Okay, shut up. Pear wine, that's a nice find. Rye bread, that's a great find. All right, and then there's a real torch. Remember we sold our crappy torch earlier? Kind of funny how that works out. All right, so wait a minute. Hang on. Why does straw show equipped? Oh, it didn't. Stone axe. Okay, so the thing was, yeah, it's a little hinky there. Okay. Checking to the left for possible bad guys. Should not be any on this side of the bridge. Bad guy camps will be over there. We are looking for stuff right there. I don't see it. So now we're going to stay along the edge of the river here. Because we can find bad guys, we'll engage them. Now, you'll find fishing spears and maybe a set of trousers here. Then there's also a logging camp deal there. All right, so 2 potential bad guy camps, 1 there, 1 slightly up there. Okay, so be aware of that. This should give us at least a stone axe. It'd be great if it gave us something better. Now, I'm keeping my head on a swivel here, and logs, free logs are always good. And meat is always good. Stone axe is good. Yep, I see you. Okay. And abandoned supplies, 3 apple trees. Cha-ching! Bada bing. Now, again, 2.0, trees are not nearly as expensive as they are on 1.0. But, hey, you know what? Why not? Get them planted. That's free food, right? Here's another package. 3 more meat. Oh, my God. Pay dirt! Hit pay dirt with K-dirt. All right, we're taking these 3 logs. Thank you. We're a little weighted down. That's okay. We are basically a home sweet home at this point. And come over here and check the river edge. There may be some stuff. There may be some stuff. There may be some stuff. Did I say there may be some stuff? Because I was pretty sure I was here when I said it. There's flour. Okay, we're going to sell that. And then, oh, nice. There's 4 of those we don't need to buy. Okay, see this open spot right here? Yeah, that looks real nice to me too. I think so. All right, so we are going to look to, actually, let me sprint this. Let me drop these logs here. This is where our house is going to go. So you have moose, XEF. That's fine. There's birds. There's moose. There's deer. There's pigs up there. What I'm looking for is a trunk. Oh, there's stinking badgers too. We're looking for a trunk. I'm trying to remember which little rise it's on. Piggy. We don't want to mess with them. All right, we at least identified their spawn point. So that helps us. All right. Okay, good enough. So we are in a position where we could start building our house here and our little, future village, whatever we're going to call this. All right. But one thing we want to do is grab more stuff and hopefully unlock. Just grab all this crap. You want to unlock survival skills as quickly as possible. Okay, now, steak. Grab a bunch of steak. I think we only need 8. Oh, we might have just ventured into bad guy territory. This area over here is really good too. I built a village in this side and built it over that way. Tons of straw. Another crash cart with potions. Hooray and huzzah. And another potion of sobriety. So now we can sell 1. Okay. Here's a package. That girl is poison. All right. Now, here's the one thing you want to watch is this cluster on the left could have bad guys. If you see a campfire, there's bad guys there. There are none, okay? But this is a nice big open space. The only problem is it's a little further away from the trees. And I kind of like being a little bit closer to Gostovia. It's a good place to build your farms though, okay? So if you work to this open spot here, or better yet, this one a little further over here, that's not a bad place to put a village if you're building on the map here, on the valley. All right, we're going to try to shoot the gap here. I got rid of my spears. Now let's check. Okay, it's 8 o'clock on the Swatch watch. The next thing we want to do is check this and see. $16 sticks. Okay, so we're going to be spending the night in the field. But what we want to do is establish dominance. Start right here. I want that tree right there. Is where we're going. Okay. So now we're going to do this, and we're going to start. This is where our village is going to start. We're going to push out a little bit, and we're going to run. Da, da, da. This is going to take out the spawn for those birds, and boom, that'll do. Okay. There is the base aspect, and now we need steak and 16 steak. Aside from, all right, so we unlocked the hunting lodge, which is good. We are a hunter, and there's 20. Okay, that's good. So, which side do I want to build the house on? I think I'm just going to build it on this side because that's where it looks like there's plenty of room. Now, we need to build a, we need to make a hammer. That's one of our requirements. Okay, cool. That takes care of that. Then we got to cut down trees and eat our lunch just like our old papa. Okay. Now, for now, though, we're going to place our fledgling house. Be right here off this path. Maybe put it back a few feet. Boom. That's what we're going to build. Okay. So now we can drop the logs back down here, and we're going to start ditching weight. We're also getting hungry. Let's go ahead and eat a little something, something. Damn, thinking about being a farmer. You know what? Nope, that's okay. That's all right. So here's what we're going to do. All we have is a stupid stone axe, right? Stone axes suck, right? Right? But what do we have that works for us? A potion of strength. So whereas it would take 7 whacks with the stone axe, thank you, Dr. Seuss, to fell a tree, let's see what it takes when we get a potion of strength going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Funny how that works. It's amazing. Get out of the way. Move aside till the man, let the man come through. Now them falling on you from above is not going to hurt you, okay? But you've got to let the tree drop. Let the beat drop, okay? Now we are weighed the hell down. How you do that, in case you missed a memo, or you missed my video on Beginner's Guide to Hunting and Fishing. All right, so now we got logs. Now here we're going to need, for this house, we're going to need stone for the foundation because it's on flat ground. So we're going to pick up the logs. Yes, we're severely overweight now, but we're about to fix that by dropping these off. Cool, cool. Got it. Now, we're still heavy, so we're going to drop a bunch of crap here that we don't need to be carrying, like 1.5 kilos fertilizer. What else? Apple tree seedlings. Okay, drop those. Those weigh quite a bit. Copper sickle we don't need. Exit. Hey, where are you going? Dickhead. Okay, fall down and roll into the turd there. That would be great. Okay. What else can we drop weight-wise? It's only 0.1 kilo. The meat. Ooh, there's 4 kilos of meat. That's going to be a nice little chunk of change in the morning when we had the Denica. Meat we're going to hold on to because we're going to cook that. That'll be crafting. Pear wine, that's 0.6. We can drop that. We still have the strength potion going. And remember all that rye bread or oat rolls and look at this. Less stamina consumption. Okay. Now, it's plus 80 food. We're at 32, so we don't need to eat yet. All right. What we need to do is cut down trees and eat our lunch just like our old papa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get out of the way. Now it's jacked up, and that's fine. Okay. There we go. Now we've done what we needed to do. Okay. Okay, so now there's all these logs. So that's going to give us plenty of logs to work with to start. Well, it's not going to give us enough, but anyway. And then we've got to deal with the stone aspect of this operation, but let's see what time it is. You know what time it is? We unlock the hunting lodge. That's here. Cool. Okay. You want to do all this crap as fast as you can. Okay. Let's drop the logs. XEF. Done. Let's go into hammer mode here real quick. And because with the, I think the potion of strength helps with the hammer too. It helps in mining. It helps in cutting down trees. Slot 5, please. 10 stones. Okay, cool. We know. We know what to do here. Not my first rodeo game. 1, 2, 3. This is what helps to have your brightness on 125%. 4. That's so you guys can see better. I mean, I get to see better too. Aha! Immediately. Drop in. Now. Survival. We already put a point here. Survival sense is now. Okay? Yes. Now, we go tier 3, survivalist, slower loss of food and water, headstrong, does not matter. Alcohol resistance is irrelevant. Water dancer is irrelevant. Point in survivalist. Boom. Tier 4 is now unlocked, so when we go up another level, we'll get a point, and that goes into athlete, so we have slower loss of stamina during movement. All right, that's how you do this. The more crap you grab, the faster you get it done. Well, we picked up an extra one. That's fine. We're going to start our house here, and then rules say we look to bed down between 11 and 12 o'clock. There's the foundation. Very good. We don't need this extra stone on us. That's a kilo of weight we do not need. Yeah. X. Okay. Now, check the map. 2308. All right, let's grab these. Got that. Grab this. Remember, we're going simple on this version. We're not building fancy stone houses to start with or anything. We're going to probably just do logs. Okay, there's that. We got to cut down trees and eat our lunch. Okay. All right. So we're going to drop the buildings. No, we're not, because we need to build a campfire. We'll build a campfire right here, I think. All right, because it is, whoops, nope. It is closing on midnight. So after midnight, we got to let it all hang out. Nope. Here, here, here. Okay. Now we're going to light a fire, and then we can craft our meat. Roasted meat. We don't want salted meat. Pick up some crafting points here. We're not going to go to bed hungry. We're going to turn this salted meat into roasted meat too. Okay, so now water. We need some water. Okay. So run down to the water's edge here. We're 26% dirty. This is a great place too. It's easy to jump right in, and if you build a fishing hut here, you can jump right in and boom, you're set. Yeah, you might want to fly away, dude, because I effed up your buddy. Okay, so let's eat some rye bread here real quick, or an oat roll. Less stamina consumption, rye bread, 420 seconds, 50% less stamina consumption. I don't know if that'll carry over till the morning though. So let's do this. Roasted meat. Then we have dried meat. That gets us there. Okay. Sleep till the next day. All right, gang. Good morning. Welcome to day 2 in the valley. Here we are. Here's our future house. Okay, so we need to cut down trees and eat our lunch. So let's go cut down some more trees. Strength potion is no longer in effect. Well, you know what? We're going to fix that. Aha, that helps. Now, if you're working on a strength potion and you're on a time frame, and you are, don't bother chopping up the trees. Okay? Don't bother. Just cut them down. That's where the potion works for you. You're still going to have to hit them twice, right? You're going to have to crack the trees twice to make the logs. Okay? You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yeah, this is fine. Okay, that's got 3. Damn. Window. I feel like I want another window, and I think it's going to be here. Whoa, no, 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 no. Blockhead. There. Okay, now we need logs and steak. There's lots of steak over here. And then our next mission, we've got 2 trips to make. We need to go to Denica and back. Actually, no, we only need to go to Denica. There's a farmer in Denica. We can buy what we need there. Sweet. I forgot about that. So again, if you're working against the clock with your strength potion, just get the trees cut down. Do not worry about cutting the logs. Either way you slice it, it's going to cost you 2 whacks with the axe. And doing what I'm doing saves that. Dude. Shoot. Crafting. Yeah, that's great. All right. Do I still have the stuff on me? Yeah, I do. Sweet. All right. Put it right back in slot 5. Very good. Thank you. All right. We're about to have our house done. Sweet. All right. Chapters. Good show. All right, people. This is what we need. So, we're not worried about Unigoth's story. We don't give a crap about that piece of crap. Get out of the way of that. Drop the hammer. Drop the steak. XEF. All right, we got an extra stone axe here we don't need to be carrying around. So, X that. Okay. We also can drop the straw. We don't need that right now. And then we're going to hold on to the spears. And we do not need the wooden hammer. Okay. So now let's make sure spears are set. Slot 4. Let's go to Denica, people. We should not have to go back to Gostovia. Not today. Not this season, effectively. We may. Bad guy camp can appear here. Be prepared for it. There will be carts and stuff along the path along the riverside. There's not a whole lot along here, but there can be a camp up here about where I'm looking. Okay? Now, let's do this. Inventory, dandelion. Oh, nope, nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not going to drop it. Do I have a potion of stamina? I do not. That's fine. %9 less stamina consumption. Camp on the left side. Did I say there was a camp on the left side? I'm pretty sure I said there was a camp on the left side. Now, I want to make sure there's no knuckleheads around. No fire, no knuckleheads, okay? That's the way this works. Here we go. Hunting camp. We're just about to get equipped with a bow and bronze arrows. At least there's 2 bronze. There will be 3 iron arrows here too. This is the same as Camp 4. Plus there's an iron axe. Thank you. Cha-ching, bada bing. 3 iron arrows. Where are you guys? I don't necessarily want the firewood. Oh yeah, here's some stuffs. Grab that. Copper knife, leather. All right, I'll show you here. This is actually the site. This is, oh, here's the iron arrows. This is what you'll find at camp, excuse me. This is the camp at spot 4 on the looting path. I think that's everything. We are going to wait till the return trip to grab the firewood. Okay? Now, let's go to the map so you can see where we're at. We're on the road to Denica. We're right above the spot here where the creek goes under the road. Okay? Hi, Haunted's house. Nice to meet you. Hi, Lee. Welcome aboard. All right. So let's go back to the looting path map. So I want you to understand, if you look at this, spot 4 down the bottom in the green, this is what that camp would look like. It's a hunting camp. You'll find a bow, 2 bronze arrows, 3 iron arrows, a copper knife, some fur, leather, and firewood. That'll hook you up. That gives you a ranged weapon and a better than stone knife. Okay? Now we have an iron knife. Oh, and an iron axe. So now we have good stuff. Hunting lodge. Okay, yeah. So if you need to, let me know. This is on my community tab on YouTube. Okay? So this will help you out. But this is what the camp would look like at spot 4 that we ran by earlier. Mind you, I would rather have the camp at spot 13 or at 18, but beggars can't be choosers. I just want you to know this is what it looks like, okay? And this is what the loot, the take is. So now, back down to the path. Now, there will be some logs right over here that you can grab and take to build with sometimes, but not this time. Maybe so, sir, but not today. All right, pigs will be on the right up here, but the fence should give you sufficient cover to not have to worry about them. The threat is going to be up here to the left. See, there's deer. There can be a bad guy camp up here. If you see pikes, crossed pikes, I hope you are well equipped and armed. So let's do this. Let's get equipped. Bow should be in slot 3. Copper knife, we have an iron knife, that's fine. Iron axe goes to slot 1. And the bronze arrow, well, no, we'll go with the iron arrows. Okay, we are now set. We are mobile, agile, and hostile. Weapons up. This is the spot where that camp would be. Okay, right here. And you'll see it because it's big cross pikes and stuff. And there will be bad guys, so you have to either go around them or through them. There could be a log position here. It's not there. That's okay. Here's Uber. That's all cool and neat in a neat and cool sort of way. We're going to make a quick deviation. We're going to go around the southeast side of Denica and run up the edge of the mountain here. Why are you running up the edge of the mountain, A-Train? For exercise. I just feel like it. You know. It could also be to find this bronze pickaxe. Thank you. Please drive through. Don't need the stones. You don't need the limestone unless you want to sell it. But you want the bronze pickaxe. And this is the thing that compensates for the fact it was missing in the tunnel. Okay? So, let's go back to this, and we're talking about over here. Spot 9, so we look for a crash card spot 8 here, around this bend. Spot 9 is where this creek goes through the cave, and there will be a bronze pickaxe and 3 iron ore. Remember me covering that? I covered that, trust me. So we look on the looting map, you'll see spot 8, then spot 9. It's kind of in the center in black. That's in the tunnel. That's what you'll find is a bronze pickaxe and 3 iron ore. All right? But because we didn't find it there, we found it by Denica. So if you don't find it there, look by Denica, because you may find it. Just like if you don't find the camp at spot 4, look along the path to Denica. You may find the camp there. It's like it's going to be somewhere. All right. The matter is just finding out where. All right. So we are going to cruise into the backside here. Hello. There's a lot more crap laying around. They've dressed the village up. Oh, this is where we're going right here. Now, if you don't know where we are, here's the hobo camp. This is where we're going right here.
He may look like an idiot and talk
Oh, there she is.
idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot. Nice to see a new face.
Thanks, Matilda. All right, Matilda is the woman you come see for your stuffs. All right. Now, we're going to hold the bronze arrows. We're going to sell the bronze pickaxe. Sell the copper knife. Sell the feathers. Sell the flour. Sell the fur. Hold the leather. Sell the poison, because you can make 2 simple bags out of that, and that will allow us to take care of our fields. Potion of instant healing, gone. Potion of sobriety, we're going to sell one of those. Hold the other for the Unigost quest. Rye bread, we can hold on to that. Linen shirt, shoes, blah, blah, blah. Stone axe, guess what we don't need anymore? Goodbye. Wooden spear, guess what we don't need anymore? Goodbye. Wooden vials, guess what we don't need? Goodbye. All right. We're down to 17 kilos. We have a full loadout of food. We have us an iron axe. We have a bow with iron arrows and an iron knife. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, and did I mention the noble boots? We got noble boots and a flat straw hat. Anybody got any questions? This is how this is working. This is day 2. And then there's this little thing of having 2,379 coins, which means we just cruise down here and say, hey, Matilda, what's up? Large pouch. Simple large backpack. Did they jack the prices on these? Holy shnikey! What in the ass? Wow! 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 Anybody seen the price on this shit lately? Wow! Talking about F you at the drive-thru. Well, you know what? It's good we got 2,379 coins, huh? Give me that. And large pouch. That's going to be under L for larceny. All right. Now, we still got 745 coins, which is good. That's helpful. Whew. Wow. That's just insane. I mean, look. Check this out. Let me see where it is. Because I have this written down in my handy dandy notebook. 900, no. Okay. It used to cost $390 for the large pouch. Now it's $615. This is on the Valley version 1.0. Okay? The Valley version 1.0. Do you understand? So now we've gone from it being super cheap on the Oxbow 2.0, and we're playing the Valley map, which is on, but we're on 2.0, to F me in the ass, $390 to $615. And the simple large backpack was $570. So $960 would get the job done. And now the simple large backpack is 1,020 coins. That's ridiculous. That's redonkulous. That's bullshit, Alondo. Dang. Foof. Man. Okay. So we still have money. Money is good. Money.
Good luck.
Thanks. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to equip our stuff. So day 2, we are maxed out on weight. 65 kilos. Boop, 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 boop. Upgrade. Now we're going to the barn to talk to this dude. Dagobert.
I hope you like it here.
I don't care. All right. Let's see if he's going to hook me up or screw us. Nope. That's good. Oh, man. The price on flax seeds is a little higher than I thought. It's okay. We're going to work this. All right. So, for certain, I want one field of flax. I would like to go 10 by 6. I may just go 9 by 6 to start with, because I know that a small bag should handle that. So we're going to need at least 60 fertilizer. But we really want more like 75. 80 is good too. Actually, let's do this. Let's go 75. Okay. Oh, we're okay. No, that's fine. Flax seeds, F. Damn, he's only got 45 of them. Bastard. Now we're broke effectively.
See you soon.
Smell you later. Okay. We're not worried about the FNGs. We're going to take the scenic route back. What do you mean the scenic route, A-Train? Well, here's why. We're broke, but we got the stuff we needed. All right. Wolves on the right. Possible threat is bad guy camp on the left. Watch for pikes. Okay. He'll be over in the clearing over through there somewhere. What we're looking for is a crash cart, which is great. There's a wolf mouthing off. We're going to actually turn around and go back and sell this stuff. Ooh, yeah. We're going to go sell this stuff. Give me that. Give me this. We're going to sell everything. Now this will get us back into cache. I do not see a woodcutter's camp down there. So let's go back to town And this may have served its purpose, but I kind of feel like running out towards the lake. We got our house built. It's day 2. We got our backpack and our pouch. We got ranged weapon. We got a solid axe. We got a solid knife. We got food. We got noble boots.
Nice
King of Rauk.
So low you don't need to haggle.
Okay. Boom. There's 274 coins. Chess. Take that. Very good. Bronze arrows. Not worried about. Fertilizer. We're holding on to. Dried meat. Okay. Fine. Flaxseed. Hot plant seedlings. Sell. Leather. Hold. Planks. Sell. Okay. Roasted meat. Blah, blah, blah. Rye. We're going to use that to help build our seed bank. Okay. I think we're good. Now we got a little bit of cash back in our pocket. Spouse. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what time it is. What time is it? Oh, it's lunchtime. Let's go kick some ass time. All right. We are going to take this path back out. We're going to exfil out to the crossroads. And then okay, we're back here. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Shit, run. Exfil. Shit. Hand to hand. Run. Run. God damn it. You gotta fucking run. God damn it. We're dead. Fuck. Where's my axe? Okay, I think I got out of his range, attack range. Son of a bitch. I couldn't draw down on him. Shut up. All right, here we go. Damn it. All right, they come out to the path then. Okay, there he is right there. All right, fucktard. Guess what? We're going to have a round 2 here. And give me a daisy for this last point. Okay. Now I've got an arrow sitting. I need that. Give me my arrow back. Donnie, what's happening? Happy St. Patty's Day to you. Okay. Do I still have my 3 arrows, though? Yes. Okay, good. You know what? We're not going to press our luck this time. We'll come back and get our revenge. I'm just glad we got away. And this is the problem. If you noticed, he came straight at us, then changed direction, and then attacked. You do not want them around your feet. That is time to DD Mao and get foe. All right. So now we're over here at the riverside, and we are looking for packages and shiz on the river's edge, because our favorite stuff is free. So we just went and kept ourselves alive. And remember, rule number 1 of the Dan Bongino show: don't get dead. Right? Cool. All right. Birds. Flax stalks we'll take. Bronze sickle we'll take. Haha. Very nice. Because flax stalks we can get flax seeds out of. And guess what we need more of right now? Flax seeds. Which means we'd have to get a barn. So those will go towards spring of year 2. Bad guy camp can be right up here the other side of these trees. So you may want to venture to the left slightly, west. And then I'll stick over here by the water and look for more packages and shizzle. Okay? I thought I just heard something. Is that a bug buzzing by me or something? Or do the bad guys say stuff now? Now, there can be a abandoned camp right where I'm looking. This is a very popular place to build. Huntsville Dragway in Huntsville, Texas, or Huntsville, Alabama? What are we talking about? I do not see the camp over there. They have at least made it prettier along the water's edge, but they have made it harder to see stuff and see threats. Nothing here, nothing there, nothing there. Don't see the camp over here. We're heading back. We got ourselves back on the board with some coins. We're watching for a bad guy camp right there in front of us. The other thing, we are going to shoot. We're going to deviate. Damn it. All right, we got to check though. All right, we're going to look right over here for a bucket and fishing spears. There could be a couple of bad guys over there. Stay along the water's edge. And there may be, God, all this new bushes and stuff. Holy crap. There can be a very big fishing camp right here. Okay, it's a really good place to get stuff. So make sure to check that each season. All right. Now we've checked these areas that are fairly close in. Now we're going to head back along the path. There's an additional, what's our weight situation? 61. Okay, yeah, we don't want to fart around with that too much. We got a couple things we could drop. But yeah, bad guys will camp right here. And then they could also camp up here on the right. There's deer. Not really in a position. Okay, there's a cart, which is terrific. And there's Uncle Buck. Got him. Got him. Down. This is going to put me overweight, but that's okay. We wanted those kills. Give me that. Oh, okay. You're in Huntsville, Alabama? Rocket City, USA? Are we back up to 3? That bronze sickle is a big deal. Uh-oh. What happened here? Oh, there we go. And this is why you want to get that examiner thing going. All right. Ooh. This is a good thing. Okay, we don't need rot. We will come summer, but we don't need it right now. The copper spear is going to be a nice resell. Now our priority is to get back to the house and plot out our first farm. Bad guy camp can be like here. Unfortunately, we're running heavy. There's that word again. Heavy. Is there something wrong with the Earth's gravitational pull in the future? There may be a potential campsite over in here, but I don't think so. There's moose over there, though, so that's a good hunting spot. There can be a crash cart right here with some flax or something. We're going to make a quick, well, we're going to deviate. This is not a bad building spot either, except you're only dealing with spruce trees. There's some maples. It's mostly spruce. And then there's lots of birch. Down here at the creek edge, there could be some sacks. Not Fifth Avenue. Okay? No sacks. So that sucks. No sacks sucks. There can be a crash cart over there. What we are going to do is cross the neat. So this is all new. All the straw And then, oh wait. Lily pads are new. Where are you? Okay, let's keep moving. All right, we're going out to the island here. There's birds, but there's pike in this. There's a pike spawn in here. What you're looking for is a pile of rocks right here with a shovel, and you'll get a pouch with a bunch of coins in it. I think it's 200. 200. There's more. There's I think a barrel there too. Where are you? Tally ho, targets right in front of me. Damn it, that was a lousy shot. Crap. Okay, the pikes swam right by us. Hopefully we won't spook them. We're wasting time. It's all fun and games till someone gets a pike gets its eye put out. Then he becomes a walleye. Ah! All right, we're out of the water. Well, we could have used a little bit of water for a drink. Remember, you guys stop to drink. There will be a crash cart here, and sometimes there will be a wicker basket full of firewood as well. Okay, back to the house with us. We've made the loop. We made the Denica loop. I haven't been to Huntsville, Alabama in a long time. We used to live in Madison on Rainbow Mountain. I went to space camp year 1, week 4. Barrels, I knew I saw something. Rot. Swell. Grab it. Let's go. We're going to need to build a barn. Okay, again, there can be bad guys camping right there. I think we're clear. Check over here for additional loot spawns. And one of the things you got to do is look in the weeds. I didn't look in them along the river edge, but that's okay. All right, very good. So this gives us a whole bunch more crap. Look at that. Drop the sickle, that's good. Copper spear will drop that. Deer skull, drop that. All that fall down, very good. Fertilizer, let's see, F, drop that. Oh wait, grab that, and drop it all together. So now we got 78 fertilizer. Okay, cool. Feathers, yeah, whatever. Flax stalks, okay. Use barn for that. Reset that. We lost 1. 8 leather is 2. Okay, so we're gonna do a little crafty here. Simple bags, REF. Too bad I moved away from Huntsville. Hey, here we go, production. Well, I was, let's see. All right, so we moved away from Huntsville February of 1987. My dad retired from the Army there. He was head of security at Redstone Arsenal and head of security for U.S. Army Missile Command. And so we had a house in Madison up on Rainbow Mountain. And so I went to Bob Jones High School, and then February my junior year we moved to Texas. My dad took a job with E-Systems out here, and we moved out here. So, yeah, I loved Huntsville. It was a cool spot, cool place. Crafting knowledge is what we're going to go for. Now here, what you want to do is get a tier 1 to unlock builder. Handyman allows you to insulate, and that's all well and good. Builder allows your hammers to last longer. Okay? And then you want to get down to builder trance, which is faster building. And building master, and then, yeah. This helps balance this. Okay? Where are we on hunting knowledge? We're 34. Technology, we unlocked another building. So we got the well, hunting lodge, and the workshop. Okay? But we are not a workshop specialist. That's not our thing. We're a farmer. So what we're going to need to do is look to make a field. So what we need here is a wooden hoe. We need 5 steak. And we need to find a reasonable place to put. Actually, we're going to need a couple of these, so let's get 10. There we go. Okay. Great. Let's go ahead and get 5 more, I think. And make 1 more. All right. So we're going to want to build us a barn and a little field. Do we want to build the field this close? Yeah, we want to build the field close. All right, so what I think we're going to have to do is take out some of these trees, which means I need, a convenient thing like an axe. What do you need an axe for, A-Train? Well, it's not that we need an axe, it's we need a shovel. So we can take out some of the stumps. We will call him Stumpy. All right, so let's, where we're going to build the barn. Let's get this one. Okay. We're going to take this one out too. All right. So now I'm going to build a barn out back, and we'll have fields. So I think we need to take out this one. And then we're going to need our storage places too. We'll put them right across from the barn here. We don't need this, so we can put the, wait, we don't have the barn unlocked yet, so shoot, we need to build a field. And started watching Masters of the Air again, and it just, it's just tremendous. Okay, going here, here, here. Okay, we're a little off the path here. That would be at least a full tile off. So we go up to about here. Ba-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. Actually, you know what? Here's what I think we can do. Take this tree. Sweet. Okay, there's some extraction skill. That's good. Extraction knowledge. First thing you take. Treasure hunter is a waste. That's digging in clay pits. That's garbage. Force of nature, slower durability, loss of axes is actually good as well. So you can take extraction knowledge, get more experience, or force of nature, but always double back to this. Although it's not terribly important if you're building a village, which we're not in this case. If you build a woodcutter's shed. Now, it will still help with the slower loss of durability of their axes, I believe. But at that point, they're the ones chopping down trees and eating their lunch just like their old papa. Does that make sense? So you don't have to worry about your axe wearing out so much. Now, you want to unlock tier 2. Tier 2 skill, you could take one with the earth, slower durability loss of pickaxes and shovels. Or master destruction. This is something you should get later in case you start moving your village or having to tear stuff down. You get 50% of the resources back. You can go tier 3 to get mule. This adds 5 kilograms of carry weight, up to 15 total. Okay, so this is your objective here. So I'm going for extraction knowledge because I want to get the points so we can get to tier 2 and then get to mule. Then you can do woodcutter's trance or miner's trance. Miner's trance is better to me because, again, if you have people working in woodcutting sheds, then they're cutting down trees and eating their lunch. You don't have to worry about woodcutter's trance. But mining, you should be doing yourself. Okay? Now, with that said, we've opened up a nice little space here. I like it. So now I think we're going to just come along the path here. I think I've got enough room for a barn. Nope, that's not what I want. Q, boom, that. Okay. So we're going to start here. Ish. Face due west. Buildings, farming, boom. $10. Nice. Do we want to go? We're going the distance. Nice. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's 21:04. Okay, we got 3 hours to fart with. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just checking the durability. 10. $20, $22, $24, $26. I think it's only 32. 28, 30, 31, and 32. Goodbye. All right. So your basic wooden hoe on here is 32 tiles. We established this on a previous videos. Hello, Joshua. Welcome aboard. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, listen, enough of you guys are here. So let me give you an update. All right. Just to not to dampen the mood for a second here. And listen, it's a great relief. And I'm just so glad that now we can take care of business this week and move forward. My mom passed away Friday night. And my dad, my sister, and I were there. They took her off oxygen. They gave her morphine and another thing to help relax her. And she was a trooper for about another hour or so after they took her off oxygen. Her SpO2 level cratered, and then I was actually telling the nurses, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. But I said, okay, so when her SpO2 drops, can we expect her pulse to rise for the body to try to compensate for the lack of oxygen? And they said yes. I said, okay, so she's going to go into a hypoxic state is essentially what's going to happen here. And they were like, yeah. The other nurses, when I was talking to them, they were like, huh? They were like, what are you doing training us? So, yeah, I appreciate it. It's something that I had been seeing, she broke her hip about a year ago. And that was when her dementia had started setting in, but we got her through the surgery. It wasn't that bad because she only broke the ball joint on her femur. She didn't fracture her pelvis, which is what really screws people. And then there was a minor procedure had to be done on one of her lumbar vertebra. So we got her out of the hospital like 3 weeks later and into a rehab facility. And she was kind of cantankerous about dealing with it. And at one point she told me, I'm 84 years old. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. And I said, you know what? You're absolutely right. You don't. So we did get her through rehab about 6 weeks, got her home. She was in a wheelchair for a while, got her finally working on the walker. So by autumn, they signed her off on the rehab aspect of things. My dad hired a nurse to come in all day, every day of the week. And so then in the autumn, I think when they signed off the completion of her rehab program, it was a situation where they didn't push her to continue exercising. And I think I'm going to get back to hoeing this field here. And I think she atrophied. And so come Christmas and January, she was weak again. She developed a bad UTI, fell, had weakness in her left leg. That was a problem. And so back to the facility, into the hospital briefly, back to the facility for rehab. And my sister and I knew what was coming. And my dad, who's been in control his whole life, God bless him. Sweet, there's our barn. He refused to accept that she was done. And she said as much. She was telling him, you're not going to have to deal with me much longer, yada, 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 stuff like that. So it's like, okay, that's a hint and a half for your ass, bro. She done, all right? So let's see. I have all these simple bags on me, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yeah. And now we just need to go grab the fertilizer. Oh, that's not good. All right, drop the hoe. Drop them hoes. Oh, we don't need that much fertilizer. We only need 60. That helps. Yeah, we'll be kicking this out of our hands here pretty quick. Okay. Select seed. Yeah, I get it. Done this once, maybe twice. So, yeah, it just was a situation that just started going downhill, and he was fighting it. He didn't want to give up his wife of 64 years, and she wound up back in the hospital. He tested positive for COVID and was coughing really bad last week or week prior. She tested positive. I stayed away. My sister wound up catching it. And my dad was stuck at home for a little over a week, quarantined, and he's 84, so we can't mess with his stuff, but he's getting all the whatever willy foo-foo crap that the doctors are throwing out there so that the big pharma companies can get rich these days. And there's the farm shed. Hooray. So I got in and started spending time with her this week, and I fortunately, a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, when she was still out at the facility and was still cognizant and holding a little bit of a conversation, I told her the things I needed to tell her. Everybody wants to say they've got the, I've got the greatest mom in the world, or I had the best mom. No, you had the best mom for you. Okay? You want to know the difference in most cases between your mom and my mom? My mom picked me. Your mom may have grown you, but my mom picked me. And so I thanked her for choosing me and for being the best mom I could ask for, and told her, here's the only thing, I'm not going to let you not eat and try to accelerate this process because you're on God's clock, not your clock. It doesn't matter what you want. It's when God's ready to take you. So you can't be accelerating that process. So, and there's a new level of farming. Hooray. Let's kick over here and get some points. Now, farming knowledge is where probably the best place to start. Again, you got to have a tier 1 to unlock tier 2. The things you do not need early game. Village whistleblower is for a mount. Skilled rider is for a mount. Carrot and stick and night rider are for a mount. Okay? What you need, skilled farmer is good because then you get additional crops. Careful farmer is good because of slower durability to loss of farming tools. Okay. So I'm apt to say you could go with farming knowledge if you want. You're going to rack this up pretty quick if you're doing what I'm doing. And remember, when you get to tier 2, you get 2 points to spend. So I almost say gain the experience and get it quicker, because then you'll be able to do farming master is less stamina consumption. That's fine. That unlocks tier 3. Then you want farmer's trance, and those are the ones you want. Farming master, farmer's trance. This is faster farming. This is less stamina consumption. You need this to balance this. And then skilled orchardman is great because you get more crops in the orchard. But what I will probably do is when I unlock level 2 is we'll put a point in skilled farmer. We might do careful farmer, but I'll probably go farming master. I don't know. This one I don't rush. Survival, you rush to get to athlete. Right? Hunting, you're rushing to get to strong arm and lock and load. All right. So anyway, back to the story. So yeah. So I had said what I needed to say. I was very much at peace. The problem was Dad. That was my concern. And so things got kind of rocky the last couple of weeks when he was told basically by the doctor that she would not be coming home. She was going to be staying at the rehab facility. That was when reality started to set in for him, because he's a problem solver and he's a command and control type guy. And unfortunately, this was the first thing he was totally out of control of. He could not, talk to her and goad her or convince her to work harder in rehab or anything like that, because she just wasn't going to have it. So, yeah. So this week I spent time with her. Then Friday. All right. So the simple bag, 60 tiles. Got it? Okay. So 23:57. All right. Right on time. So let's jog down here, get a drink of water, and take a quick bath, and back up to the house to go to bed. That's the end of day 2. So let's see what else. Friday morning, my dad called me and said, keep your schedule flexible. The doctor says she's not doing all that great. And she was doing good Wednesday. She was sleeping soundly the 2 hours I was there. And then Thursday, she was very fidgety. So, is that a... That's a rock. The badgers are that way. Okay. Nope, not the shovel. Oh, you know what? Let's drop the shovel. We don't need that. So, yeah. Then my sister called me. I was unfortunately out at a customer's house doing an install, which went sideways for the second time for the exact same reason it went the first time. Because the dickheads at the company did not make the product correctly. So I explained to the customer what was up, and you know, because basically it's like, hey, look, I'm going to take my leave of you because I can't install this stuff today. Oh, we're going to need to make one more of these. We're only going to get 32 tiles. The key is to get the flax in the ground. That's all that matters. And now we got extra cache. We could run the Gostovia. The other thing is we could try to build a barn, because then we could get extra flax seed. So there's a couple things going on here that we could do, but this is the last day of the season. We're doing 3-day seasons. All right. So, so I finished up, headed out there, and yeah, it just wasn't a good situation. We spent all day with her, and they decided to, they were going to take her off oxygen. And so Friday night, 8:35 p.m. Actually, it was 8:37. I was paying attention to the clock, and nobody else was. I was monitoring the telemetry, so I could tell when she started to go into a hypoxic state, because her heart rate, which had been in the 60 to 63 range all day, went up to 70. I don't need 12 logs. I only need 2. X, E, F. There we go. We need some steak. Do I have steak? There's steak right there. Hello, steak. And make me 2 of these. So let's see here. So, yeah, I worked in the hospital for a little over a year. Did it throw it back in the slot? Why didn't it throw it back in the slot? It did it with the hammer, but it didn't do it with my ho. What's up, ho? Ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Women in the Christmas spirit. Anyway, so, yeah, I knew something was up as soon as I saw that heart rate go up. And I'm not a doctor again, but I know a little bit. I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two, plus I can put 2 and 2 together. So if you think about, I think it was the golfer, what was it, Payne Stewart? That everyone aboard his private jet, like, effectively asphyxiated, and the jet just flew on autopilot until it crashed. I think that was him. It may have been someone else, but it was a professional golfer. So, and that is how we hoe the field. All right, so now we got to get the flax. We got that. Let's get the flax going. Yeah, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to slot 2. No. Slot 2, please. Thank you. Hello? Bags in slot 2. Jerk off. Thank you. Oat grain, flax. There we go. And then after 20, 30 minutes at the accelerated heart rate, and again, her SpO2 level at this point was down to 0. She was just taking in no oxygen the way she was breathing. At that point, then the heart rate started to drop. And when I saw it drop through 60 down to 50 in about 2 minutes, I was like, this is it, gang. She's gone. And yeah. So now it got down to about 30. Curiously enough, it rebounded slightly, and her SpO2 level went up about 12%. You know what, though? Now that I say that, that could have been a false reading, because my sister was holding her left hand. My dad was holding her right. My sister was holding her left. My dad and I almost got into a fight because my sister was offering for me to come hold her hand. And I said, that's okay. I got to do that this week. This is y'all's turn to do it and time to do it. Because I had been there Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and neither one of them could be. My sister tested negative for COVID Friday morning. So she had picked up my dad and they went. I was like, you know what the hell with COVID? Screw this, you know. And
I'm starving.
you're starving? Well, eat something, fool. What is he at 14%? All right. How about oat roll? You know what? Rye bread's even better. No, you're not. All right. So, yeah. And he took offense to that, thinking I was making a poke at them for not being able to be there. And I'm like, no. I'm simply stating I'm giving... You guys have the time. I've had it. I've had my time. I've said what I needed to say. This is your time. I'll stand by and it'll be okay. Because I was at that point putting my hand on my dad's shoulder because it was tough, and it's been tough with him emoting during this process. It's not something I'd ever seen from him. And so that's been the toughest part for me is my dad. I had accepted that mom was going, but dad being in the position of weakness is not something I'd ever seen. So, yeah, and all right, that's it. Okay, cool. All right, so we could go get some more flax. We could also make some if I lay out a barn, like right here. I don't know if I got enough room. All this crap. Let's move this crap. Oh, we got all this meat and stuff to sell too. Oh, we gonna go get some flax. We're gonna get some flax seed. All right, give me all this crap. Give me that too. And all right, we don't need the stone. Is that it? Is that it? Everything? You know what? Give me the stone. Everybody come over here. Dump all my shite right here. So, oh, that's right. I'm underweight at this point. I don't need the stone. And then I don't need the steak. So, yeah. Eventually her heart rate came down off of that 30. And she drifted off. And that was it. That's all she wrote. So, we all got to be there. And that was good. I need that. Oh, I got the shovel. Shovel. So anyway, hope that doesn't drag down the video too much, but that's the story and that's where we're at. So tomorrow we have a meeting at the funeral home to get all up to speed on everything going on there. South, I want Q, this, barn 1. I just don't want to plop. Okay, looks like we got plenty of room. So maybe actually... Oh, yeah. We got plenty of room here. Sweet. I may actually put a farm shed out front of it. So let me give a little bit of room for that. So we do there, and then we back up about there. Boom. That'll do. Okay. So what do we need here? Oh, I don't have the hammer equipped. Dumbass. So, yeah. We're hoping that we need 12 stone. Okay. 5, 6. You just go pound these in. Go pound stone. We're hoping, because we were looking at a Wednesday viewing and Thursday funeral, that there's weather moving in Thursday. So we want to do this on a decent day. So we're going to try to pull it up to Tuesday, Wednesday. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, cool. So we got 1 log. There's 10. Hello? 10. So thanks. I appreciate it. It's part of life. And really, here's... And nice. Here's the thing that's probably going to be complicated is, I mean, yes, I'm going to miss my mom, and that sucks that she's gone. But I know she's no longer dealing with the things she was dealing with. Again, the key is my dad. And so we're working to take care of him and everything. And, you know, he's got things he does. And we'll go from there. Okay. So now I'm out of all that crap. Where are we time-wise? 11:43. All right. Let's run down to the water here and gather some more straw for the roof. We need to cut down a few more trees, and I think we got to gather a bunch of steak. So it may hit me harder later, but I kind of feel like I said, we're relieved. It's a feeling of relief that now Dad's going to be able to heal, because it's been a very rough year on him physically with a bum knee and the issues of trying to, you know, provide her a way of life that she's unable to provide herself effectively because she didn't have the strength, and then she didn't have the motivation. And so we'll go from there. Herbalist hut, sweet. Although I don't think we're going to be building that unless we find. So here's my plan. Here's the story of a man named A-Train. So I've come here as there's the story of, you know, built into the game, right? My concept is I'm looking to I'm a farmer and I'm a hunter. So I'm in touch with the land, as it were. I'm going to try to find a wife who is capable as a, you know, maybe like a cook or something. And then my brother may come and join us in this little space, and my distant sister, she may come and join us. You see where, are you picking up what I'm putting down here? It's the story I want to create is one of we're a family, and then maybe we'll bring in a couple of other people, and then that will be the village. I don't plan on hiring every, you know, Tom, Dickless, and Harry that comes along or that we find, right? It's to go and be a little more realistic about this. I don't I necessarily want an entirely self-sufficient village as part of the thing. Keeping up with the rat race. We're going with the short seasons because I figure it took, you know, a month to build, you know, my house effectively. So 3-day seasons. Okay, we've got the roof done. I'm not going to do that part yet. What is this? Hi, Q. Welcome aboard. And thank you much. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. So, okay. So now, wait, do I still have a log on me? No, I do not. Chop down trees and eat my lunch just like my old papa. Okay, in our second field, I don't know, I'm going to have to figure this out. So we're going to do a small field. Well, I may not do a small field. We'll see. Shoot, this already overweight because I got all this crap on me I need to go sell. All right. And if I can get this, barn done, shoot. Okay. We need sticks to make a hammer, right? Yep. So we are pushing here. The trick is we got to make a run to Gostovia, and then we're going to do a flax field. Just grab sticks. Grab sticks. Grab stick. Steak. We need steak. And, I mean, I'd like to get the 60 tiles of flax in the ground. That would be helpful. I'm not too fussed about food right now because we're still on our original, you know, starting amount. And we have money. But anyway, so let me say this, because I normally say, hey, you know, if you guys want to make a donation to help support the channel or whatever, what we're doing for my mom, and this is in part because of my dad's support with his veterans groups and everything. Oh wait, gotta make a hammer first. Is donations are welcome to be made to the Texas Valor Project in my mom's name, which her name's Sandy Amick. So if anyone feels, you know, they want to help out, I mean, my computer stuff and whatever can wait. What am I doing? But yeah, that's what we're looking at here. So Texas Valor Project helps veterans with TBI, traumatic brain injury, receive treatment and rehabilitation. Donnie, take it easy, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks. I mean, we get through the formalities of this week, and it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Damn it, I still need one more log. Are you kidding me here? Oh, wait, I have a log. I have a captain's log. Captain Kirk goes to poop. That's a captain's log, right? Okay, I think, though, we're going to have to make a run to Gostovia quick. I think we're getting late in the day. Yep, we're going to have to get moving. All right. Son of a bitch. All right, I got a shovel, right? I think I do. There it is. All right, now we got a barn. Okay, hooray. Now, flat, I got, wait, it's going to be on me, so I don't need it. All right, drop this. All right, this I'm not going to be selling, not going to be selling. We can keep those here. Wood hammer, we can keep this here. X. All right, run in here. What do we got? I got nothing to thresh. I didn't sell it. There's no way. Shit roll downhill. Great. Son of a bitch. All right. Where are we? You know what? Fuck it. Go. Wait. Dandelion. Take a dandelion. Dandelion. You know, I don't need these apple tree seedlings on me. I just need those out of the way for the barn. Drop them. Keeping them. And I want to try to get those in the ground too. So, quick evaluation. What do we have? I got fertilizer. That needs to stay here. 18 fertilizer. So, 18 fertilizer. I'd like 2 more fertilizer at least. There are flax stalks. Oh, that's flax stalks. Damn it. That's not flax. Crap. Okay. So, what do we need? We got, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, because we've got a bronze sickle now. Is that still in my hand? That can stay. Not going to need that till summer. Okay, bronze arrows will hold. That's our secondary arrow set. Black stalks we can sell. Mead we can sell. Pear wine we can sell. Yeah. Straw we do not need on us for this trip. Go. Did I take a dandelion? Did I eat? So, is anybody else watching or have watched Masters of the Air? Get to the water. Oh, crap. I forgot you got to stop. Come on. Get power back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. On the way back, I want to yoink. Oh, that's right. Season change. So we're shut down at midnight anyway. So, crap. This is not, ooh, this is going to be close. Now, there's clay pits to my right, and you could find a wooden or bronze shovel in there. You know, is it worth a few seconds to run down there and look? Not today, but that's okay. All right, come on. Just keep moving, just keep moving. What we need flax seeds, and we got to get back. And then, as soon as we get the flax seeds in the ground, we're going to buy cabbage seeds while we're here, too. We're going to see, is Edwin in the barn? Okay, 1638. We got time. Problem is the travel distance. All right.
I'm not superstitious.
I don't give a shit what you are. Edwin, where are you? Son of a bitch. They're not in their positions. Crap. All right, I can sell stuff to Dobie, who's not here. Who's this? I don't know who the hell that is. Where the hell is everyone? This looks like Edwin here. Nope.
I wonder how long they would manage.
Damn it. This guy, Sobomir.
It's nice to meet you. Price is
'Kay.
so low, you don't need to haggle.
Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Buy this. Buy those. Buy that. I have plenty of meat. The meat's going to go bad. If I cooked it, it would be worth more. I could hold on to it. I can also hunt it very easily. Take it. Poppy seed, shoot. We got to get that in the ground. Rot, I got to throw that on the ground. Rye and rye grain. Okay, so rye. Why didn't it show that I could thresh it? Oh, because you got to have more than... Oh, that's right. There's a base number you have to have for that crap now. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, Robin. How are you? Sorry, I'm not looking at the... I'm not looking at chat as much because I'm playing, you know, kind of this, you know, short season thing, and it's like, oh, we got to move. All right, we're gonna save a couple of bags. We'll get some more coins there, and I think that's going to do it for now. This should be plenty.
Goodbye.
If I can find Edwin. I think it's Edwin. Nope. Oh, jeez Louise. Where the hell is he? Bruh. Edwin, yes. Yes, hello.
A newcomer.
All right, so what do we need? We need fitting. Good God, look how much you're selling bags for. 300. What in the ass? I'm going to get 3 more. We're going to have a half dozen apple trees we throw in the ground right now, too. That's the plan, at least. We could do it next season. We don't have to right now. Cabbage seed, we're going to need that. What do we have? Like 18 fertilizer And then flaxseed we need 15, I think. We'll get 20 just in case. I don't need to buy the fertilizer now. And then I want 30 cabbage seed. Okay, now we're getting a little close. So we got fertilizer, we got flaxseed, cabbage. Not worried about other tree seedlings. We've got some poppy seed, which I want to plant a row of to just get us, started on a seed bank. Do we have like 7, I think? We do. You know what? 10 sounds like a nice number. Cool. We're not going to get oat in the ground. So for our first spring, I think we're doing pretty good where we're at. Yeah, Texas Valor Project. Here, let me, whoops, there, and we go here, and so here it is. Yeah, actually, it's TexasValorProject.com. So, yeah, if you feel up making a donation, we greatly appreciate it. So there we go. All right, so that's set. And this is, oh, nope, I'm done with you.
See you soon.
Smell you later. Pardon me. Excuse me, coming through. So here's the trick, and it may be okay. I would like to, the objective now is to get stuff into the field. Okay, get stuff in the ground. Dandelion, F. And then once I get stuff in the ground, I'm going to start gathering berries as quickly as possible. I'm going to dump meat on the ground because I don't have food storage. So stuff's going to go bad in my pockets. So remind me, don't let me get to midnight and not have dumped my food. But we're going to have money to be able to afford fertilizer. If I can make it, that's great. But boy, we're working on a tight time frame here with these 3-day seasons. And again, if you do this, well, even if you don't do this, the point of the exercise is get flax in the ground spring of year number 1. Cannot emphasize that enough. And that's going to help you do what you need to do. That's going to give you money crop. You can get flax seeds, get you enough to plant, replant the field. And, maybe some to sell or plant a second field the next year. Okay, so we just need to get over here to where I just finished, and that would be right here. Good. Okay, so boom. If we get this all in the ground, then that'll be fine. I could flip this field for the summer. I would like to get poppy in the ground and all that, but thank you guys very much for the kind words. I really appreciate it, and our family appreciates your thoughts and prayers and all that. It's fantastic. Okay, so now let me not do that. Let me do this. Let me stop and think. Okay, if I do a second field next to this one would be okay. Did I not get that barn north-south? That's okay. Screw it. Or I could do a second field out here. There's not a lot of room here, and those trees would have to be cut down, whereas here, rabbit? Okay. 6. Well, shoot. Spruce stump. Okay, so there's a couple of stumps. I got a plan. I have a plan. Not saying it's a great plan, but I got a plan. Quickly, quickly, quickly. This is going to take a minute. All right. So what I want to do is go here, face west. We're going to need this. I've got to do this, 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 and this. Okay. Nope, not that. Damn it. No. Right there. Okay, no. We got to go here. 1, 2. Hang on. Damn it. I'm farting around with this too long. There, there, there. 1, 2, 3. Can we get too wide? Okay, got it. Where's my hose? Where my hose at? 1903. Okay. Where my hose? Come here, ho. What up, ho? We may need this as well. Oh, we were going to put the frickin' think quickly, quickly, quickly. Orchard. Apple orchard. This might be a good spot for it over here. If I go here, and if I do this, boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 by 2. That'll work. Okay. Quickly, 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 quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. 7. Yes. 7. Okay. Let's run over here. Grab those. Back to the bag. We should have a bag on us, right? Yes, we got a bag on us. 2. Damn it, 2. Apple tree seedlings, boom. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Just unlocked the hen house, which is good. We'll get chickens. All right, good. There's that part. Broken. Do I have stuff to craft one? I do. It's in. Up. Playing Sengoku Dynasty. Are you guys, I mean, I know everyone's been here for Medieval Dynasty, and I appreciate that. Have you watched any of the other? I mean, I've been doing Farthest Frontier, which seems to be interesting to you guys. And I picked up Ship Graveyard Simulator 2, which has been fun for me. So, you know, I'm going to focus on what you guys want to see. And then I might, I do want to pick up Railroader, but that'll be when I'll probably wait till it goes on sale. The Steam Spring sale's on right now, in case you didn't notice or know. But Railroader looks super cool to me because it's steam to diesel transition era, which isn't my era, but the game's really well made and it's based on operations of trains, which is super cool. I do that with model railroading, but and I may well crank up Project Hospital again because I really enjoy that game. They're supposed to have done some updates to it. All right, so 7. $20.50. Okay, I think we're going to make this. One row of this is going to be poppy. Shit, this is going to break. Damn it. Okay, we got enough stuff for one more. I just don't know if I've got any other seeds to put in right now. Rye is no good. I did get cabbage seed. Yeah, okay, so we'll do, yeah, okay, we're good. So here's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to do bag, quickly. All right, so here we're going to do right click and poppy. This is not the most efficient way to do this, but I think we're going to be okay because it's not that much. And if I can get 10 cabbage in the ground, that'd be a bonus. Yeah, you know, I appreciate that, but I'm also looking at, you know, hey, you know, what's going to entertain and what's, you know, what are the viewers. I enjoy the games, you know, anyway. Cabbage, okay, good. You know, so I'm getting enjoyment out of it anyway, and I enjoy sharing with you guys and talking through the mechanics of what I'm doing. The ship graveyard simulator is just something very different than I've done. I do a lot of city builders. I've done a lot of city builders, and those are fun and super cool. Oh, we got it. All right. There we go, gang. All right, we got 80 tiles of crops in the field. We got a little time left. What the hell are we going to do with our time? So I guess this is not facing, you know what? That's okay. It doesn't have to be facing perfectly north-south. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, food. Oh, wait. Stop. Stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin the image and style that you're used to. Dried meat is okay. Roasted. Okay. Rot needs to be dropped. Rye bread. That's just going to, it'll still be good. And the oat roll will still be good. Rye grain we can hold on to. That doesn't plant until autumn. Okay. So what are we at? We're 39. Flaxseed. Okay. Fertilizer we need to drop. Let's get this out of our hands. That's a lot of weight. Okay. Dried meat, roasted meat, that's not going to do us any good. What will do us good is, what's the freaking closest starship to interception range? That's going to Piggy. No, we don't want to deal with the piggies tonight. Shit. This is not the best way I could have gone for this, but whatever. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Well, it's good enough. All right. Survival. All right, gang. Remember what I talked about? This is tier 3, so we only get 1 point. Odd number levels, you only get 1 point. Even levels, you get 2 points. Okay? Hi, Adele. How are you? How's life? So we put our first point into survival knowledge. And we went to tier 2, level 2, the even numbered levels, you get 2 points. So we put a point in survival sense so we can see, and then survivalist. Nat unlocks tier 4, which is athlete, which is slower stamina consumption during movement. That's where that point goes. All right. Come on, keep coming, keep grabbing. Everyone, not that. Every bit of berries we grab is that much less fertilizer we need next season. Once we get them on the ground. I don't think they'll turn to rot in my pocket. 22:59. We got an hour. I would just as soon get these over to the house, but come on, baby, come on. Let the good times roll. Roll Tide, roll. Sorry about that. Sorry to hear that, Adele. I hope you feel better soon. You guys kind of become a little family on here, and this is just super cool. So I really appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate the prayers and support with my mom passing. Appreciate the support for Autumn and her recovery, and Adele and her recovery, and Lee and her recovery. And I mean, come on. We're almost there. Come on. Moose, you just shut it. Creeping me out. 581. Let's go, people. Come on. Got it. Go. You're all right. I'm not messing with you. We're good. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. All right. What did I just grab? Grab 600 unripe berries. What was the point of that, A-Train? Because 600 unripe berries will give us 600 rot. 600 rot will give us 60 fertilizer. All right, here's our tools and crap. There's a wooden hoe. Let's get that on us. And you know what? That's going to be season number 1, gang. 3-day season. Sleep at night. Mandatory sleeping at night. And that's it. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. There it is. Summertime. Time to go. I just sit back and unwind. Let's put our noble boots in here. F, thank you. See, rye bread, roasted meat. Yeah, see, stuff drops about 50% if you have it in your pocket during season change. So not ideal, but it's also not going to kill us. And now we're about to be hooked up. All right, so there's that. Our technology, what have we unlocked? So we got resource storage, herbalist hut. So 1 3-day season, gang. Let's review where we're at. 3-day season. We ran the looting path to start. Okay. And now we have resource storage. We're on our way to Woodshed 1. Hunting lodge, herbalist hut. We can use this because we're a hunter and a farmer. Food storage, barn, farm shed, hen house. And workshop 1. Now, when we find a woman, we're going to look to have someone who's a good in crafting so she can work in the kitchen. But you don't have to have the kitchen. You just have to have the kitchen to unlock schemes. You can cook all this in your house. The only thing they've done is set it up so that as an incentive to build the kitchen, you can do flatbread and flatbread with onion. So at kitchen 1 as opposed to waiting to kitchen 2. It used to be kitchen 2. So look, we got our flax field. Hooray and huzzah. So, and look here. Look here. There's rot. 600 rot. What are we going to do with that? Turn it into fertilizer. What's that going to do for us? Allow us to not have to buy fertilizer. Hooray. And see, we can go raid berry bushes this season. And we got a new level of farming, just like that. So we're going to take our fertilizer here, and we're going to drop all of it right here where it's a good location to see it. And so, what's our inventory look like? We have a bow. We have some a couple of iron arrows. We have a couple of bronze arrows. We found all that stuff. We have 462 coins. We have a full 10 by 6 field of flax. We have a row of 10 poppy tiles, row of 10 cabbage tiles. We have an iron axe, an iron knife, large pouch, and simple large backpack, which cost way more because the devs decided to bend us all over on this deal. We have a potion of sobriety, which we're going to hold aside for the Unigos quest line when we have to go to Hornica. We have a bunch of simple bags. Well, we have a few. We sold some. We have rye grain to plant in the fall. We have fertilizer. We have a legit torch. We have wooden tools we're still working with, but that's okay. We have the pair. We have the flat straw hat. We have the pair of noble boots, which is super cool. And we have our house built, barn built, and all this lovely flax and cabbage and poppies, which those will be done in the fall and autumn. This is where I wish we could smooth this over. Zit right there. Great. We have a bronze sickle that we found. Henbane, we do want to collect this so that at some point we get an herbalist. They'll be able to make potions of weight for us. We are not going to do that for ourselves. We could go buy it. We're not going to do stuff. So we're probably going to need to build a resource storage building before too long. Henbane is under H. That would be right there. Okay. Let's grab this bronze sickle and we got skill points to spend on farming. So we got 2 points. Skilled farmers, additional crops in the field. Take that. Careful farmer, slower durability loss of our tools. We'll take that. So we've already got 1 point in extraction, none in hunting because they dicked us over on hunting. We got 3 points in farming, nothing in diplomacy because they screwed us on that too. Survival, we've already got 4 points in, and production, we got a point in. So, this is how running the looting path can help put you off to a really good start. Now, I think we got too many tools on us. We don't need the... Now, we can kind of relax a little bit. Why is that, A-Train? Because we got our flax field in. And we got some cabbage, which means we're going to have additional cabbage seeds. We won't have... I mean, we bought 20, right? But we can make a whole nother field this season. Jesus, it was dramatic. Okay, you do that too. All right, whatever. Cabbage seed, flax stalks. What was it I saw down here I wanted to drop? Steak. Okay, cool. All right, so now we need to gear up with the bronze sickle. Of course, I prefer the scythe, but, you know, whatever. Shoot. Okay. I know we had the copper sickle from the start, but the money's good. And at some point, maybe this season, we will probably look to make a run to Denica to upgrade or purchase weapons. Probably just bronze or iron bows, arrows. And we may look to try to upgrade to a longbow. So what I think we're going to do is probably just stick with 60 tiles of flax for next season. And I will sell the rest of the seeds. I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of fields. You know what I'm saying? Nice. But we are going to want to set up a rye field and oat field to alternate. And then I think, because that'll make animal feed, right? And then we're going to need some pigs for manure. And then we'll get some chickens. So I am a farmer, so I will farm. Did I miss something over here? I did. Okay. So I missed it earlier. No, it's summertime now. I'm playing 3-day seasons. This is that realistic play setup that I talked about for a while. I have to sleep at night. 3-day seasons. So we're not going to be pushing to build a massive village. We're going to look to bring family members who straggle into the area. And, you know, they'll have spouses. And then what we get out of that will be our village, essentially. So I missed it earlier. Did anybody say they're watching or have watched Masters of the Air? All right, there we go. It's our first flax crop. Hooray. We have plenty of... I did unlock food storage. I think I've got both food and... Yep, food storage. Okay, so we need to build food storage. And we got our apples in the ground, so that's good. So now Just throw it down. Throw it down, dumb shit. God. X. Thank you. Almost done anyway. All right. Threshing floor. Flax. REF. Sweet. Okay. 202 flax seeds. So, we have options. But I'm thinking a 60 tile field is going to be enough. So we're going to put, we're going to hold on to those. Those away. Flax stalks. Can't do anything with those, right? In theory. Because I don't want to build like a sewing hut because I'm not a seamstress. Right? What we do need to look at is, would food storage fit here? Nope. Okay. So it needs to go across the street. Yeah, I gave a rundown. Well, what I gave a rundown on, it's 11 o'clock on day 1 of summer. So we did 3-day seasons. This is how much of the map we explored because we did the looting path, right? And then day 2, and then at the end of day 1, we camped out our new home site. Day 2, we went to Denica. We got our simple large backpack, a large pouch. We did some hunting. We got attacked by a wolf. We came back through. All right. And so we have effectively started things. We got our first field in the ground. In fact, we got 2 fields in the ground. And so this is working out. We're off to a fast start considering we only had 3 days. We were very efficient with our time. We also got 6 tiles or 6 apple trees in the ground. So we got a 60 tile field. We have a 20 tile field. So we got poppy there. There's our 6 apple trees. And now we got food, which is great. Okay, so we got 36 cabbage seed now. So we're going to be able to rework this field and plant. We'll probably pick up another 4 so we can plant an even number of tiles, right? Fertilizer's over here. I've still got bags on me, right? Yep. Got the hoe, got the bags. We've got space on us. We're going to put fertilizer out, so let's, okay, well, whatever. Yeah, no. That. We've already unlocked the pigsty and the chicken coop from farming. You do this little bit of farming that I've done, and that's how quickly you can unlock this stuff. Man. I think by the end of year 2, we're going to want either chicken coop or pigsty. Probably the pigsty first. But we've got to get a field set up to facilitate animal feed. Unless I go trade for it, which I don't really want to do. Pigs eat a lot. We're only going to do one pigsty. We know with 3 adult pigs, they will produce enough. Oh, well, shoot, that got nerfed too, because dickheads. All right, I guess nobody's watching Masters of the Air. If you've seen Band of Brothers and or The Pacific, Masters of the Air is the story of the 100th Bomb Group in the 8th Air Force. And if you know anything about World War II history, you know what the nickname of the 100th Bomb Group was. The Bloody 100th. And there was a reason they were called that. And it's not because they were bloody Yanks. If you understand what bloody means to the Brits. But it is a tremendous, tremendous show. It's on Apple, which didn't make me happy, but whatever. I wasn't going to miss it. I've been waiting for it for years. Excuse me. Kind of wondering if that group now will turn around and do another series, like, I don't know, something on submarines in the Pacific. To me, that would make it super cool. If you did story of the U.S. Navy and the submarine corps, how they dealt with the Mark 14 torpedo being absolute trash. Okay, cool. There's that. I don't know why I walked over here. I might as well walk over here. I don't know why I walked back over here. Whatever. Blockhead. Yes. Yeah, so, the stuff that appears in animal pens that you collect is just like the ore in mines. Okay? And it's just like trees out here. When you have people working in a production building or a collection building or whatever, extraction building, they are not taking away from what you see. And you don't take away from what you see for them. So if you have a pig sty and there's 60 manure on the floor, because that's the maximum amount of manure you'll get in a pig sty, because there's 6 tiles, and you'll get 10 manure per, and at that point it's at 100% full. What your villager that you assign to that pig sty collects is in addition to that. Milk is the same way with cows. If you noticed, I would run down on the Oxbow play and collect milk. It was in addition to what the villagers collected who were working the cows. Because moo cows. No, I use mouse and keyboard. Okay, what's our objective going to be this season here? Resource storage or food storage? All right, so there's that. Now, cabbage time. $36 cabbage seeds. We're going to up this to 40 eventually. And then we'll take that to market and sell it. I can't believe they screwed us like they did on the price of the simple large backpack and the large pouch. That's just ridiculous. Someone go in and find that in the code and find how we can change it. I know someone at one point went in and figured out where the building limit was, and they raised their building limit to like 300. So that was cool. But yeah, I do not appreciate that the devs not only went above what it used to be, but went so extreme in the other direction. And it's not a thing for me because, you know, I'm past that point, right? Once you've got it, you got it. All right, we gotta go hunting. Is a moose's leather, right? Piggy's leather too. I don't know if this bow has enough impact. Got her in the head. Shit. Oh, damn it. I released the shot. But you know what? Here's the thing. Okay. There's an iron arrow. Oh, I hit the tree. Nice. Got it. Where'd you go? She's at the edge of her spawn now. So now we're going into... Oh, son of a bitch. All right, fine. Oh, piggies. She's carrying us into the pig spawn. Cannot do that. Don't. That's situational awareness, people. You've got to be aware of what's around you. All right, fucktard. Are you winking at me? Yep, he's winking at me, and now he's coming at me. That's what you get. Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Huh? Where's your buddy? My iron arrow back, bitch. Damn it. Oh, bronze arrow. Drop back to bronze. Back to the moose. All right, there's some leather. All right, we're going to have to slow her down some more. Damn it, did I miss her? That got her. Okay, let's go get our arrow first. Did I miss her? Red beans and rice did miss her. She's bleeding out. Oh, something hit her. Son of a bitch. That's why I don't hunt with a bow and arrow. Now she's running the perimeter of the circle, of the spawn circle. So if I just flank right, I'm going to catch up to her eventually. Oh my God. No, you did not. That was bullshit, Alondo. Bitch flat stopped when I pulled the trigger. This is bullshit. God. Give me the frickin' iron crossbow any day of the week and twice on Sunday. She should have bled out by now. I've hit her three times at least. All right, give me... I got one iron arrow. Up. Tally-ho, Piggy, threat, left side. Don't want to kill her here. See him right there? I don't want to put myself in a position to have to engage him. Damn it. That means I missed with the iron arrow. Yep. Stay out of the piggy spawn. Yeah, this is why we got to go to Lesnica. Oh, she's down. Shoo! Judas H. Priest, private pile. Arrow in her ass. Where else you got arrows? Well. Okay. Yeah, we need to make a trip to Lesnica. Wonder if they dropped the price of Uber. We can run over to Gostovia and check what's going on over there. All right, so first let's fix ourselves. 85, 1, 2, 3, fixed. Okay. Let's roast the meat. I mean, it's hot. Yeah, 'cause I'm by the fire. Okay. We got a butt ton of cabbage. We do not need the fertilizer right now. We're going to go sell the flax stalks, a big chunk of the cabbage, this roasted meat. We do not need the rot. So let's see here. Pick up the rot here, drop some back down here. Let's see, we're going to sell the flax seeds. Oh, shoot. We're going to make... we'll make 20 simple bags. We'll sell most of them. Nice. All right, so want a tier 2 skill, and that's going to be builder. That unlocks a tier 3, which is these. I guess we could go ahead and do cooking knowledge. We're not a cook. I mean, we can kind of cook, but we don't really cook. So we're going to do crafting again. Okay, cool. All right. So with that said, it's already after hours. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. After hours. So there's a lot more stuff on the map now on the valley, like on Oxbow, I've seen. So that's cool. And then here's the good, this is why I like building a fishing hut right here. First off, a drink. And now we're clean. It drops off real. So this is a great place for a fishing hut. You can run down, jump in the water, and you go under. So we want to build food storage, resource storage. I mean, in theory, I could put a farm shed right here. Something like that. I could do a fire pit right here for the village. Let's go ahead and eat this. Okay, that gets us to full there. All right, we got rot on us, so we can drop over here. Get rid of that. Oh, never mind. We don't have to drop it. We just take it over here and make a thing of fertilizer. Thank you. Please drive through. Okay, so we'll drop the fertilizer again. Now, since you've been gone, we're still heavy. Cabbage seeds not a factor. Flax stalks. That's what's weighing us down. Okay. So let's drop those here. Okay. And then we're actually going to head over here. I have 1 bronze arrow and 1 iron arrow left out of 5 that I started with. What we're going to do is we have a little time. Time is your worst enemy. Now it is a new season, so let's see if we get lucky and find some stuffs here. Nope. Any bad guys over there? I don't see them. Want to go look? Sure. Crash cart's still there. Ah, wait. Were these barrels here last time? I don't think they were. Ha 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 ha. Nope. Oh, nice. We'll get that in the ground this season. We're going to come collect these berries on the way back, but we're looking for the bad guy camp right here, or the bad guy camp right there. I don't see either. This is where the other one would be. So we are about to wind down our Sunday Fun Day St. Patrick's Day double play. Because I mean, we've actually been going almost 3 hours. Yeah. I don't know exactly if I'm thinking this through too well. This may not be the smartest move I've ever made. Not quite sure why. Coming over here to explore. Do need to just gather more berries. There can be a trunk up here. There can also be a traveler's camp up there. I think the trunk would be right. Actually, I think we might have just passed where it would be. If that traveler's camp is here, that is not going to work well for us. We are underarmed. Hell with it. We've come this far. We might as well go on up to the cave. See, we can't get a good visual in the cave either. Okay, clear. There's nothing here. Okay. There's no barrel here with stuff. Okay. So let's gather broadleaf plantain and stuff. Oh, 21:51. Okay, time to head home. A stream? Who's A stream? I need to make a stream when I go to the bathroom in a few minutes. Because causality. In vain. I mean, really, folks, there's no reason why you shouldn't have your survival skill like maxed out within the first couple of years. You just gotta keep grabbing stuff. And with the new maps, I mean, look how much more broadleaf plantain is here. This is a crap ton of broadleaf plantain. And it does more to heal you. I don't want that. After I say, yeah, if you don't just grab stuff. So there's pike fishing spots over here, which is great. Okay, cool. Except I'm not a fisherman. Not my jam. But yeah, this is a campsite right here, usually for 2 knuckleheads. And there's one up there for 2 to 3. All right, so here we are. And we do the berry grab again. Come on. And these are going to be fertilizer. Your first year, I mean, this is, you got to take time in the spring and in autumn. I mean, in summer, to just grab berries. I mean, I could leave some of the cabbage out. The other thing you could do that's a fast make for rot is just hunt a bunch of meat and leave it laying on the ground. Because you get 3 rot per 1 meat. So, you know, so 10 meat will get you enough to make 3 fertilizer. And I mean, that's like a deer, right? Should get that much. I'm looking forward to actually reading the book on Masters of the Air. What's interesting is I read a book not too long ago called Lightning Down, which was the story of an American P-38 pilot in World War II who was shot down over France in August of 44 and was taken prisoner. And that was when the Allies were advancing on Paris. And it's the story of how he went through, how they moved the Allied airmen out of Paris. They killed all the French resistance they had prisoners. And it's time to go to bed. He wound up in I think he wound up in Buchenwald, which was one of the concentration camps. But it was a work camp. It wasn't an extermination camp per se. I mean, they worked people to death, but they didn't have... then they burned the bodies and everything. So... okay. But... let's see here. Okay, so we got a bunch of berries. How many did we get? How many did we get? 284. Hell with it. Set them down. Yeah, it's after midnight, so. Anyway, it's so it's his story of his journey as a prisoner of war, and then it crosses paths with part of the story of Masters of the Air. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna hold up. I think we're good to go right here. So yeah, gang, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Medieval Dynasty on the Valley map, but it's 2.0. So this version of the game is still in development for other platforms. So it's currently available on Steam for PC players, and it's 25% off. Steam Spring Sale, they got it 25% off. So it's an absolutely tremendous value for an absolutely amazing game. Highly recommend it. It's supposed to be due out for other platforms into the first half of this year, because we're going to be at the end of Q1 here in 2 weeks, and they ain't going to have it done. But they have shifted all their excuse me, assets over to working basically on, you know, other platforms, just getting it ready for the other platforms. So don't be impatient with them, you know, work with them and it'll be good. So hey, I appreciate everybody. Fantastic. Thanks for stopping by. Adele, feel better soon, and thanks for the love and support. Make sure to give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, let them know about Medieval Dynasty, now available on Steam from Undercube Games and Toplitz Productions. And subscribe for more great content coming soon. Turn on that bell icon so you know we go live or upload a video. I plan on live streaming tomorrow, probably not Tuesday, depends on if we have the viewing. Tuesday evening, Wednesday, if things work out. We'll have the viewing Tuesday evening and the funeral Wednesday, and then we're good. So, but yeah. Also, and I'm going to throw this out there, as much as I could use your help for my channel. If you want to make a donation to help support us, make that to the Texas Valor Project, Texas Valor Project.com. I put a link earlier. Let me just put that in again. And if you would do that in my mom's name is Sandy Amick. We greatly appreciate it. They help veterans with traumatic brain injury and what have you. So it's a really worthy cause. And then, you know, maybe next week if you want to throw a donation my way, you know, there's a link in the description below. PayPal.me. Well, I don't know what it is. It's a link to my PayPal. They changed it up because it was paypal.me/atraingames, and now it's paypal.com/me/something, God knows what, because they can't keep stuff the same. All right, so appreciate you guys, and thank you much, and I hope you enjoyed your St. Patty's Day, and we'll see you next time. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.